for a show.
I'm fighting for pride, I'm fighting for light. Reputation on the line, so I'm fighting for mine. You ain't gotta really like me, but you must respect me. I'm saying, if they ever try to check me, I ain't gonna let them wreck me. The pain remains. Gotta remind myself where I came from and represent. The struggle made the realest man you ever met. Isn't it evident? I ain't stopped before, not planning on stopping now. Survivalist, heroic as a tiger is. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of strifing and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy. Greatest of all time, that's what they gon' label me. Put in work, I did my part. They like, keep on going cause you got heart. They know that I'm non-stop, I keep on pushing forward. Highly motivated, they try to say I'm overrated. If you from where I'm from, you're not supposed to make it. The opportunities arise, so I gotta take it. Too many people in my corner, so I gotta make it. I'm in it for the love of winning, spot of all the hatred. They gon' say what they gon' say regardless. Not afraid to fail, I try my hardest. Power up, the time is now, I got this. I'm on fire like the dog. Y'all trying to the sidelines. Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got, cause you know that it's my time.
Shall we begin then?
Boy, give it my all, boy. Got me feeling like I can fight 'em all, boy. The time has come, the bell is rung. No weekends, yeah, you know that I'm a star, boy. My blood, sweat, and tears. I've been struggling for years. I'm saying I'm one of a kind and they ain't built 'em like me. Vision myself a champion, one day I might be. Proud of what I see from the man in the mid. A real freedom fighter, got a problem, what's the deal? Everybody know that I always keep it real. I fall down, I get up, I keep pushing still. They recognize I'm a champion. I did it all, even what they say can't be done. I wear my stripes proud. I raise my
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
till the day I die. I've been a failure, I've been a success. Bread, but I'd rather break records.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Here's to a fair fight.
Round one.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Gets the jump in. Lots of aggression from both sides. The attack is parried. Can't tech the throw. Takes a trip. This is a real back and forth match for Seed. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Big counter. KO. Player one is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match. Goes for the jump in to start the round. What'll happen this round? Maintains composure. Will this super art connect? Throws him down. Player one is leading in meter, but how will they utilize that advantage? The throw misses. Throws them to negate the block. Well-timed corner switch. Knockdown. Neither of them willing to back off. Were they baiting them into that? Will we see a drive impact? Grabs them. A quick breather. There's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Player two creates a fires off it to normal. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna KO. It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear?
Round three. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Absorbs the attack and fires back. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Sticks the jump in.
What have we been doing?
Pounding them with the Lachuka. Can they stand the heat? Ooh, wants to hit it big here with the super art. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Going in. Zanku Hadouken. Oh, burnout triggered. Wins out in the battle of the skies. Player one is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on? Immediate jump in. Who's going to start things off? from upstairs. Player one won out those close scuffles, and now they gotta have a plan for the next round. You've gotta be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Throws a projectile to zone the opponent. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on. Whips with that huge attack. What'll happen here? Not much life left, but their drive usage makes
Cashes on the cage right there! Connect with Civil Calamity! Kumo ain't tucking you in for that, but you're going to sleep real fast!
oh, combo! All the throne connects. What now? Blade wrecks them. Both of them back. Holy! Punish counter on reaction. Uses that wall pressure. This match ain't over yet.
Final round. Fight!
Who's going? This can lead to some big damage. Player one with the lead. Will they go for offense or deep? Big time whip. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. Player one
Needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity.
One of his shoots their shot.
Hits that with confidence.
Blocks that off. Let the Chernobyl rip. Amazing. The parry.
Betting it all on this level 2 super art.
Both sides getting ready. Hit them with a quick low kick.
JP.
Player one made some smart moves there. Great game. Ooh, is it time to finally bring out the business character?
Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got, cause you know that it's my time. Brought till I fall, boy. Give it my all, boy. Got me feeling like I can fight 'em all, boy. The time has come, the bell is rung. No weekends, yeah, you know that I'm a star, boy. My blood, sweat, and tears. I've been struggling for years. I'm saying I'm one of a kind and they ain't built 'em like me. Vision myself a champion, one day I might be. Proud of what I see from the man in the mid. A real freedom fighter, got a problem, what's the deal? Everybody know that I always keep it real. I fall down, I get up, I keep pushing still. They recognize I'm a champion. I did it all, even what they say can't be done. I wear my stripes proud, I raise my flag high, and I'ma stay free till the day I die. I've been a failure, I've been a success. I'm like a diamond, I shine under pressure. But life's been trying me, I learned all my lessons. I realize I gotta kill all my blessings. I'm working hard every day to be a better man. If practice makes perfect, then I'm already a veteran. I suffer from defeat, so success is my medicine. Destined for greatness, so you know that I'm back again. Back on my feet after I fell down. Always ready for a fight, never back down. At this point, I'm
You're in for a
fighting,
show.
I'm fighting for life. Reputation on the line, so I'm fighting for mine. You ain't gotta really like me, but you must respect me. I'm saying, if they ever try to check me, I ain't gonna let them wreck me. The pain remains. Gotta remind myself where I came from and represent. The struggle made the realest man you ever met.
These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
Stop before, not planning on stopping now. Survivalist. When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Stay out of my business.
Hope you'll put up a fight.
Round one. Fight!
Here we go. Oh, what are these fighters going to do? Checking their opponent. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 is just about out of drive on him. Takes a trip. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. The throw misses. The pressure is they've been pushed into get some. Player 2 picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here.
Round 2. Fight.
They go for the forward jump to start the round, looking to make something happen. Nothing but air for the impact. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. What are they thinking here? Box him with a target combo. Combo with the target combo. Throws them to negate the block. Very solid corner switch. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. In a dire situation, the KO. Player 1 is making this look so easy.
Round 3. Fight.
How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Burns the drive gauge. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Super Art on deck for both fighters. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to tank. Player 1 has an empty drive gauge. This is a very precarious situation. Hits them with a stop and block. Kill rush connects with the throw. Player 2 this can lead to some big damage. Noticeable life lead is a comeback to read the jump in perfectly. Player 1 can't use any truck, sees the overhead coming. The next flatline zone. Player 2 is a force to be reckoned with. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Grabs and throws them away. Jump. My turn. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Denies the attack and neither of them willing to back off here. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Takes a trip. From up above. Taking stock. Life lead opens up. The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Player 1, good heads-up decision, opting for the drive impact. Will we see the drive impact? Both fighters planted in there. Player 1 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag.
Round 2. Fight.
Dashes forward. What'll happen this round? Jump in, finds the mark. Gets the parry in, and adds some pressure. Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Both fighters having a full super art gauge means positioning is critical here. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Takes a trip. Throws them to negate the block. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. And the throw ends the round. Player 1 is feeling it. Match point.
Round 3. Fight.
Goes for it, brushes that off, and keeps going. The grab misses. Can't tech the throw. Hits with the overhead. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Oh, there's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Going in, player 1 will look to a burnout activates. Player 1 digs in deep to get that drive impact. Throws them. Smart play with the throw. Solid anti-air. This is gonna hurt. KO. I smell a comeback in the works.
Round 4. Fight.
Immediate jump in. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Jumps up. Good job blocking the jump. Brushes that off and keeps going. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the... There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Will we see a drive impact? A parry? Looking for a chance. Cycle Flipper finds the mark. Jumps in. Oh my god, they just choked it up! Experiencing burnout. Jumps up, crowns him from above. Light lead is there. This can lead to some big damage. Sets up with the jump in. Super hard incoming. Didn't hesitate going for the kill with that super. Did not miss that chance and takes the round. The fighters have matched each other blow for blow. This fight will be decided in this final round. Ooh, it looks... like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Jump! It rushes that off and keeps going. Still scrapping for control of the space. Player one needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. The drive gauge management here is going to drop them from the air. Holy! Punish counter sets the table. Both sides getting ready. Nothing stops this train. Player one can't win this enough. There's a drive impact. Ooh, what a smart blow. These fighters are swinging for control of the match. Who's gonna take it? What are they gonna do? The drive impact doesn't work. Were they looking to connect with an overdrive arch from this situation? Connects with the throw. We see a whip. They're wide open. Player one can't use any drive boost. Gotta play it safe. This is gonna hurt. Who are they swinging at? I can't believe it! I called it! I called it! We just saw the heist of the century! Player two clinches the win! But that could have been anyone's game! No way we could have called that! Looking to switch it up? This is a good chance for a breather. Now that our fighters have chosen their characters, it's time to go.
I'm ready for a fight when it's on its own. I'm charging like a bull when it's on its own.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Ready yourself.
Let's rock.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? Perfect air to air. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. Throws him. What's next? Player one doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Heading into the end game now. KO. Player one is off to a good start and wins the first round. They'll want to keep dictating the pace of this match. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. The jump in is denied. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. Holds out with the block. Okay, they trade hit. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Heading into the went for the chip kill. Both fighters have claimed a round each. Who will get to match point first?
Round 3. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. What'll happen this round? Definitely shuts out the jumper. Goes in on the impact for nothing. Player 2 has used up all of their drive gauge. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Ooh, hard to tell if this will seal the deal. Better get ready with a smart follow-up. It's gonna take another tap to keep the gets up. Player 2 takes the lead. Can they ride this momentum to the end?
Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Hits him with a stop and bomb. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. What's going to be the play here with this kind of meter gap? Goes air to air and takes their turn. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Knocks them out of the air. What'll happen here? Demon Raid hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Clutch, anti-air. Closes it out. No hype man needed. This is the final round.
Final round. Fight.
Open anti-air in the clutch. Jumps and whips. They're wide open. Pokes with a kick. Sets up with the jump in. Back into the corner. What setup do they have? Finds the target. They're hurt. Nothing stops this train. Back to the court. Are we gonna play Impact Peekaboo? Over in a flash. Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. Looking to switch it up? This is a good chance for a breather.
Gotta make my own highlights. It's time to heat up for the fight of my life. Show 'em what I got. 'Cause you know it's my time. Brought till I fall, boy. Give it my all, boy.
You're in for a
Got me
show.
feeling like I can fight 'em all, boy. The time has come, the bell is rung. No weekends, yeah, you know that I'm a star.
Open those shutters. We're ready to fight.
I've been struggling for years. I'm saying I'm one of the I'm ready for a fight when it's on its own. I'm charging like a bull when it's on its own.
Give me that drama. Give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time. Let's go.
Round 1. Fight.
fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Throws him down. Knocked down. They're not gonna allow any jump-ins. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Whoa, hold on. Sucker! Still slugging it out here. All right. Player one chases them down. The move whiffs, and they get nailed with a punish counter. Uses the parry. All right, what's coming up next? Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They
Answers with a psycho uppercut.
Player one is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. A thunderous drive impact to close the round. Player two will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag. Goes for the jump in to start the round. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? The super armor does its job. You're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Both fighters having a full super art gauge means positioning is critical here. Player two chases them down. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? From up,
Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change.
KO. Takes one back. Both sides bringing it now.
Round three. Fight.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Blocks the jump in. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Player one is going to have a hard time managing their drive. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. Player one is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. KO. Player one is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on? Immediate jump in. Sticks the jump in. Hold your breath.
They can't squander this punish counter trick. Took him to the corner in a flash.
Burnout activates. Player one in dire straits with Burnout. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner hits them with a stop and block. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Level 3 super!
Spending that music like it's nobody's business.
What's next? Impact squash! A real test of nerves here! Just go for it! Uses their drive gauge! Big gauge difference here! And goes holy! A daring impact to wrap up the round! This match ain't over yet! Open with this releases some big damage!
Catches out the drive for that OG Psycho Uppercut.
Connects with the throw! Sets up with the jump in! Player 1, there's a burnout! Oh, here we go!
Cross that off.
Medium kick into. What are they gonna do? Solid anti-air! Absolutely relentless! Oh, they changed sides! Are you kidding me?
That was a fight heard round the world. Yo, top that.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Early round decisions are so important to set the tone. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. No good umpire. Goes for the surprise rush in. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Knockdown. Player one chases them down. Jumps. Checks them with the projectile. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Taking stock. A clutch drive move here can close out this round for either fighter. Will weave down to the wire. Were they baiting them into that? Player one will look to apply pressure here. Showing some real tenacity. Going in, up tap to close it. Player two wins the first round, but they'll need to stick to their game plan in order to win.
Round 2. Fight.
A brave forward jump there to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? I can't keep track of these corner switches. The drive impact doesn't get them the punish counter, but it's still good. It's a normal hit, but they get in there. Okay, creating some space here. Both sides backing off to form their game plan. Takes a trip. Hits them with a stop and pop. Will we see a drive hit? Knockdown and... This is so scary. Both fighters can close it out here. Sneaks KO. It's tied at 1-1. Will we see our fighters kick it into high gear? A brave forward jump there to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Player one did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Lots of life to play with, and full SA meters. What will they do? Knockdown. Okay, they trade hits. This is gonna be bad news. Will we see a drive impact? Player one will look to apply pressure here. This is a critical point of the round where they just need to go for it. Their spacing is so on point right now, but experiencing burnout. Player one can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. In there! Player one is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight.
Immediate jumping. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Still very early in the round. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fun. Brushes that off and keeps going. Knockdown and... were they baiting them into that? Looking for a chance. The throw missed. Jump. This is gonna be bad news. Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they... Ooh, what a smart throw! Hits him with a stop and pop. What's next? Their KO. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Round one.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Jumps in. Player 2 chases him down. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach? The throw hits. Now the fun begins. There's a corner switch. They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Adding on a super arc here to turn up the heat. Opts for the air-to-air encounter. Player 1 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to burn out.
Expect the tempo of the match to change.
Player 1 is gonna have to wait for that drive gauge. Can they stick it out? They need to rely on impact finish. It was more than enough. Player 2 will be able to concentrate a little better with the first round in the bag. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Player 1 will want to take advantage of their meter lead while they have it. They're jostling for the dominant position in the corner. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Barely blocks the jump in. Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Each hit is so important here. KO. Still lots of time left in this match. You could say that the real fight is about to start.
Round 3. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out. Will this super arc connect? Absorbs the attack and fires back. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Will that drive impact get punished? Player 1 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. I can't keep track of these corner switches. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense.
They've got the meter for a drive impact.
Looking for a chance. Goes for draw critical. What's gonna happen? Threads it cleanly. Player 2 is one win away from winning this fight. Can they hang on?
Round 4. Fight.
Immediate jumper. Hits him with a stop and block. Jumps. Digs in deep to get that driver. Were they baiting them into that? Player 2, they can't squander this punish counter chance. Smart play with the throw. Burnout activates. Big throws. Jumps in.
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range.
Not much life left, but their drive usage may save them.
Catches out the gate right there.
Player 1 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers.
Closes it out. No hype man needed. This is the final round.
Final round. Fight.
Ovic meets them air to air. Demon Raid now. Player 2 with the lead. Nothing stops this train.
Ooh, what a smart throw!
Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge despair. Punish counter on reaction.
A jump? Taking chunks out of each other here.
Jump. Player 1 closes it out. That one catches Tech's hand as you're gonna get in a fight.
Ooh, is it time to finally bring out the business character?
Earn my stripes 'cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. And I'ma live forever, that's my legacy. Greatest of all time, that's what they gon' label me. Put in work, I did my part. They like, keep on going 'cause you got heart. They know that I'm non-stop, I keep on pushing forward. Highly motivated, they try to say I'm overrated. If you from where I'm from, you're not supposed to make it. The opportunities
Shall we
arise,
begin
so I
then?
These two fighters are looking more than ready to lock horns.
gotta make it. I'm in it for the love of winning, spot of all the hatred. When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
Two of the biggest lab monsters are about to get it going.
Here's to a fair fight. Missiles.
Round 1. Fight.
All right. first. Round, what's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. Blocks the jump in. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Almost had it, but he gets blocked. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover, or are they in trouble here? Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Had the radar up and running. Takes a trip. Definitely answers the air attack. KO! Player two picks up the first round. It's still anyone's fight, so they can't get complacent here.
Round 2. Fight.
They go for the forward jump to start the round, looking to make something happen. Starts with a jump in. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Throws them to negate the block. Was looking for that jump attack. Taking stock. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Throws them. What's next? All right, what's coming up next? And the throw ends the round. Takes one back. Both sides bringing it now.
Round 3. Fight.
Goes for the jump in to start the round. What are both fighters plotting? Absorbs the attack and fires back. Still slugging it out here. Throw whips. Neither fighter wants to get stuck in the corner as they continue to duke it out mid-stage. Brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Brings out the level 3 super. When you go for it, you gotta go big. Player 2 has a super ready. Can they capitalize on will this critical KO? Player 1 is one win away from winning this fight.